Na, hölgyek, urak! Szervusztok, sziasztok, itt vagyunk, néha játszunk, csatlakoztunk most. Ti is csatlakoztatok, úgy. És indulhat a játék, folytatjuk a történetet, megpróbáljuk befejezni a történetet. A 6. epizód jön. Lássuk, hova jutottak. De történet szereplői, ugye. A család... Oda kell. A család az egyesült végül, meglettek úgy, ahogy. A fiatalember, a képen láthatott fiatalember, ugye ő elmenekült, és hát összeszedett egy nőcit, ugye, akivel menekül közösen. Az anyja külön szintén meglépett, míg a bátyjai ugye egyik halott, a másik a börtönben, és a volt karbantartóval lépett le az anyja egyébként, mondván, hogy a fekete noteszben lévő dolgokat, hát azokat szépen fel fogják fedni, de előbb kirabolják a serifet. Na lássuk! Ezek ugye a kislány, csak már sokkal nagyobb korában. Csak nem sikerült.
Are you okay?
Ezek a gyors nyomkodásokkal bajaink vannak. Jó, szóval a kis célzott a gyógyszereken, és szuper.
Thanks. Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh. Right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Én ezt választom a nevében.
Down there, the only person looking out for me is me. So I've got to step up and take control of myself.
Sounds kinda... lonely?
Maybe I like it that way. I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We eventually find her in the bathroom. I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Hát ez az óköz kategória. Örülök, hogy Jézus él. Úgy könnyű, hogyha tudod, hogy fel fogsz támadni.
Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
Kiindulva a vízbe látottaktól most képzelődik, vagy igazából itt így vagyunk 2012-ben? Azt hiszem, most visszaugrottunk az időbe. Tizennégy év. Jaj. Megyünk Kanada felé.
I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
Az a 260 mérföld még szép
Are
mennyiség.
you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
Nem hiszem, hogy bárkiből lehetne gyilkos. Én ezt egyébként nem gondolom. Ölni bárki ölhet, el tud jönni az a helyzet, vagy az az életszituáció.
What
De
about
hogy
kindness?
gyilkos, az más.
We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear...
I do.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
They say like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Na, így lesz belőled is erőszakos bűnöző, látod? Kezdjük ezzel, ez egy jó felvezető szöveg, szerintem most sajnáljuk, hogy belekeveredett.
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I wasn't pulled. I chose. I need a minute, okay?
Sure. Okay.
Ugye, amikor már nem csak jó hetsz az egész. Nem valóság. Hoppá, ez egy útellenőrzés.
Shit.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Mit mondjunk? Mondjuk a kocsiról kiderülne, hogy ez Salt Lake City-t kellett
We're
volna
from San
mondani.
Francisco. We're driving cross country.
Strange route you're taking. You don't have California plates.
Oh, it was his aunt's car. She lived here in Montana before she died, so we're here to visit his uncle.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Megnézzük. Hát mit tudom, mit veszíthetünk.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3, Papa, 2, 1, 5, 7, Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
Nem megy a rendszer, úgy tűnik. Várjuk meg a zsarút. Úgy tűnik, hogy van esély arra, hogy megusszuk.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again.
Mondom.
There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on. Get out of here.
Hát akkor ezt megúsztuk. Megúszták a fiatalok. Na vissza a jövőbe. Michael J. Fox ilyen.
Pumpkin.
Hey, Dad. How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So how about your mom and I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
Valami nem stimmel. Legyen őszintén. Apjával jó volt a viszony, szerintem. Legyen jó. Talán.
To be honest, Dad, I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just weighing my options, that's all.
Dropping out? Is that Zoe?
Relax, honey, she isn't. dropping out.
You bet your pants she isn't. Not without talking to us first. Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
Kitől kapta a levelet? Nem, csak elrakta. Kapott egy levelet, amitől ideges lett. Volt rajta egy címzet. Már nem címzet volt, feladó.
Don't make a sound.
Shit.
Az más kérdés, hogy még pont 12 után jött elő a szorongás. Jó, kétszer.
Where is the other bottle?
Éjjeli szekrény, vagy fiók? Yeah. Hol tárolnál egy ilyet? Nézzük meg az éjjeli szekrény. Ha csak két lehetőség van, nem lehet olyan sok.
Pill bottle. I'm just not seeing it.
Akkor megnézi a fiókot.
Is that?
Zárjuk el azt a csapot. Az annyira fura lenne, ha ott lenne. Fel kellett volna kapcsolni a lámpát mi, hogy ne jegyjünk meg. De azért ez nem egy horror sztori.
Here, maybe? Jesus.
Picit sokat rémálom.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them? Who's there?
Bátor a csaj. Bátor kislány lesz. Még félt a sötétbe, ugye gyerekként is. Bátrak leszünk. De nem kell kinyitni, basszus, ahhoz, hogy kinéz a folyosóra. Arról nem volt szó, hogy ki...
Hello? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Zárd vissza.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
Még él a nagypapa.
I could use a friendly ear
Hát
right
akkor
now.
az a rák tényleg nem
Mind
volt
if I come
komoly.
over?
Oh,
Már nem is volt.
thing is, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy.
Megél a kutyus is.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Na kérdezzük meg, hogy nézett ki, ha már annyira látta.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk and I saw someone.
Jó, szóval a nagypapi kezd szenil is lenni.
The next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Kifizetjük. Végülis a kérés egyébként jogos. Főbérlőtöm.
Send us the bill. I'll make sure it gets paid for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please get him help.
A conspiracy to extort money from a vulnerable old man. That's what this is. Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Maradjunk így. Gyógyszerért nyúlt. Nagy papírra nem kell ráhozni a frászt.
I sleep fine if I take my meds.
Those the ones Dr. Chowdhury prescribed.
About the only thing she was good for.
You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
like the Titanic, I expect. I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing. Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean. And disappear under the waves.
No,
Ez elég halálvágyos, nem?
take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Hova nézzünk be? Komódra.
So, you're still going to the pool?
I spent so much time there, I'm growing fins. Hey, cool car. Was this yours?
Once upon a time, drove that puppy all around the country.
Why'd you get rid of it?
Oh, you know, couldn't afford the upkeep.
Hol rakhatja ez az öreg? Nézzük meg a kanapén. Kutya alatt.
You know you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh, there it is. Huh. Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Menjünk visszafele, akkor azért még itt lehet törött ajtót nézegetni azért. Hát ha látunk rajta valami.
Remind me, where were you when this guy broke in?
Just down the hall, I think. Sometimes I water those petunias on the shared windowsill.
I thought you said you were taking a walk?
Oh, I was. Or I was going to, anyway.
Aha. Na kukkantsuk meg azt a polcot. Valahogy a tévé vonza legkevésbé.
All books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was...
Még nem nagyon derült ki, hogy mit csinált egyébként korábban, mert járt abba a városba, ugye? Mint a karbantartó például, mintha ismerte volna.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you
Nincs
too.
semmi szarabb egyébként, mikor az ember kezdi a fejét elveszteni.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Csajnak igen, faszinak nem biztosan.
Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Erre ezt tudjuk mondani. Az ország nem ennyi oda akar lenni.
You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you!
Az csak valami teljesen más. Nem hiszem, hogy csávó lenne.
What do you want?
Nem igaz, nyomtam ezerrel!
Shit!
Ezt pedig rohadtul ütögettem.
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Na, már pedig azt a fickó írta a levelet, hogy írjon vissza. Jó, 14 évet visszaugrunk, de nem biztos vagyok benne, hogy nem a fickó figyelte őt. Ha elkaptuk, hogy valaki kiderült volna, hogy valaki teljesen más.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh, it was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
Most bezzeg átment.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you. Give me your hands.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
You keep going because you have to.
Bíztatott üzenetet adunk inkább.
Easy as that. Well, let's keep going.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert, and on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
No to spisze.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Ah. Get down.
Az kicsoda.
Vanessa? Are you there? It's
Az
me.
apuci.
It's Dad.
Ez hogy talált rájuk?
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa.
This isn't right. How did he find us?
If you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Szerintem a csaj hisz nekünk. Igen, ki van még vele? Egyedül hogy az Istenbe talált? hogy talált meg?
No way you're alone out there. Who else is here?
There's no one else. I just came for my daughter.
Then you wasted a very long trip, Dad.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now, I'm not letting you out of my sight this time, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Hoppá! Pedig ezt lefele húztuk.
Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on. Go, go!
Fölmásztunk.
Quick, in here!
Futotok mellett. Oh, nem. Ne alkalmazzunk erőszakot, ugye azt kérte? Megígértük. Fickó le fog ugorni, a csaj itt marad. Tuti.
What do we do now?
Order's down there, past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa! Wait!
Stay back, Dad!
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl
Abban
once.
biztos vagyok, hogy az apja szereti.
Walked on my feet.
When is the
Még
last
hogyha
time you said you loved me?
vonalas is
I'll give you a
túlságosan.
clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
Nem. Nem kockáztatjuk a csaj életét.
He's right. You shouldn't jump.
Why?
Because you've got a life ahead of you, Vanessa. You can go to college, become a lawyer, or a marine biologist, or anything you want. Me? Even if I survive, they're gonna hunt me. Forever. You don't deserve that.
You said you wanted me to come.
I guess I changed my mind.
You did the right thing. I'm not saying it's gonna get any easier, but At least you're not.
Shut up, Dad.
Csávó túlélte, levelet írt.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you. Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
One a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
Mutassuk magunkat keménynek.
Not scared now, though. Not anymore.
Good. I'm glad. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio, and I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
Kérdezzünk. Hogyan érte túl az ugrás? Hát ügyes volt. Kérdezzük meg. Kezdjük ezzel. Kivel mi
Do you ever
történt?
hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think.
Igen, mondjuk az elhagyta, tényleg arra elmenekült.
Tyler wasn't so lucky.
Oh.
He's on death row in Arizona.
Idősebbet halálra ítéltek,
My
fasza.
pa and I sent letters a few times. But
Apuci viszont... Aha.
So that stopped
Viszont
too.
az egészből jól jött ki, fasza, ő érte
It's just me
túl.
now.
Anya elment. Mivel a kis csajjal? Anci lelépett, érted? Semmi. Apucit levágtuk a izéről, aztán még mindig él Marci első.
Vanessa? I look her up sometimes. She went to juvenile hall for a while. But she's a something with lawyers now. She turned out okay.
You don't know that. Nobody can know if someone's okay.
I guess you're right. Just... I hope she's happy. She deserves it.
Kérdezgessük. Biztos elmond akkor mindent. Mindegyiket végig kérdezhetjük. Egyfajta jellezárásként.
You know, the world thought you were dead after you jumped off that cliff.
I almost was. I must have blacked out when I hit the water. I don't remember swimming to shore.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town, but you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market, that's about it.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, I used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
I keep seeing your face, in my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
Ő is megküzdött, látott egy pár dolgot, úgyhogy nyugodtan. Két sebesült lélek egyébként. Úgyhogy beszélj csak ki, beszélj csak ki.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
You know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Ezért csávolnak szerintem nehezebb volt. Én ezt választom inkább, bocsánat!
Maybe in some ways.
Na ne, ki jön?
Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Ezt azért meg kell, ez így van. Nem fogok hazudni. Nem gyűlöl, de ettől meg a családtankra jó lehet, hogy nem őt gyűlöli.
I saw a cop burned to death that night. And you shot my dad right in front of me. I've seen therapists, taken medication, and then your letters started coming. And...
Zoe, nothing I say will change what happened. If I tell you I was young, I was stupid, I didn't realize how sick my family was, doesn't matter. Fact is, I was 18. I should have known better. But I didn't. And I'm sorry.
You can't just... It isn't that easy.
I know. But you know what? I've had 14 years. If what you need is to see me locked up, there's a signal booster on the roof. Call the cops. I won't run. I might even be grateful. Come on, Roosevelt. Let's take a walk.
Ez nem ilyen egyszerű, de attól még... Sem értem, hogy feladjuk a csávon. Nem változtatna semmit. Egyébként tényleg nem.
Wait. Your family did a lot of fucked up things that night. But I know it wasn't your fault.
De azért meg is mentett többször.
Not really. You're not that teenage kid. And I am not that little girl. Whoever it is she used to hate, it's not you. This is not how I thought this would go.
What did you imagine?
That I'd be, I don't know, slaying a demon? I should get going before the next bus comes. No more letters, okay? I need to be done with this.
I understand. Take care of yourself.
Hát nem írt senki, nem beszél ezt a kutya.
You can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light. Why are some of us able to grow and change?
Apuci elért azt, amit akart, lett egy repülőiskolája.
Why do some of us find ways to endure?
No, megvárja a halássort. Ajci meg, aha. Két új gyerekkel. Ja, nem az övé, jó. Rálépett a karbantartóval.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone.
that day in Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see.
Na, akkor erre is fény derül.
Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Mert? Hoppá! A kapuc is.
Grandpa?
Csak nem tudtuk meg, hogy mi volt. Cliffhanger. Anyukád. Na most akkor mi volt, gyerekek? Kérdőjellel. Aha. Nincs vége. Na, hát az a helyzet, hogy ennek a játéknak is így most a végére értünk, és alapvetően ez egy jogpofa kis interaktív film volt, na. Tehát ahol döntések rajtunk múltak, rengeteg ágon juthattunk el ide. És szerintem ha van rá lehetőség, lehet, hogy következő részekből meg is fogjuk nézni ezekből az ágokból, hogy hol merre minden lett volna más. Az, hogy ez a képregényes grafika egyébként volt stílusa, nekem ez így tetszett, ez a félképregényes valamilyen állóképek, kicsit mozgó, bár a 3D-s mozgások ugye néha viccesek voltak, mármint hogy körülbelül a 2000-es évek színvonalát képezte, vagy képviselte. Amúgy teljesen jól el lehetett vele lenni. Érdekes történet, inkább olyan emberi. Inkább olyan emberi. Valahol egy picit mindenkit lehetett érteni. Nem tudom, például a bátyok, még a középső fiút még csak-csak. A nagy volt az egy ilyen felemásos, hogy miért nem tudott azonosulni soha a dologgal, hogy néha voltak olyan kiszólásai az apa felé, ahogy megérti és érti a helyzetet. Viszont ahogy az öcsivel bánt a végén, azt szerintem nagyon durva volt. És hát arra se derült fény, hogy oké, hogy ő egy örökbefogadott kölyök, de azért miért ez lett a következménye? Vagy miért így? Tehát igazán ez csak egy olyan bedobott és elfelejtett és egy ilyen kvázi kicsit lényegtelenebb dolog volt. Inkább csak egy olyan, nem is lényegtelenebb, hanem inkább egy olyan dolog, amit így beleerőltetett, eljött oda, hogy most ebből lesz egy konfliktus, de igazán nem adott olyan konfliktust a dolognak. Na. Jól van! Hát nagyon kedves, hogy ezeket az értékeléseket adta rólam. Úgy látom, hogy itt, igen, itt ez a rengeteg szál, amit rengeteg féleképpen történetet volna. Visszaugrunk a főmenübe. Na, úgyhogy ennyi volt mostan. Folytköv legközelebb, és akkor beugrunk egy picit, még nézelődni, majd megpróbálunk egy PR történetet földeríteni. Na, szasztok!